कफश्चेति त्रयो दोषाः समासतः विकृता विकृता देहं घ्नान्ति ते वर्तयन्ति च वायुपित्तं कफश्चेति.
Hi, I'm Rob Talbert. This is Jivaka Ayurveda. This is a consultation-based Ayurvedic practice. I work out of Laguna Beach. I have a home office. Ayurveda says that the primary cause of disease is forgetting who you truly are. At a very deep level, we came into this world at the moment of conception with a certain balance. And through the course of our life, we forgot our innate self. We lost our innate balance that we came into the world with. And the journey of Ayurveda is discovering who we truly are and returning to that balance. I originally became interested in Ayurveda because I developed an irregular heartbeat. And I pursued Western treatments with options that weren't acceptable to me. So I investigated Ayurveda, which I knew about from practicing yoga. And I went to an Ayurvedic practitioner and I had amazing results. And this inspired me to do a midlife career change from computer scientist to holistic health practitioner. Ayurveda comes from two Sanskrit roots, Aryus and Veda. Aryus means life and Veda means knowledge. So it generally translates as the knowledge of life, the science of longevity. It's more of a preventative medicine, although it does handle acute conditions as well. Ayurveda starts by using food as medicine. The therapeutic value of food is what we look at. In the day that Ayurveda came about, they didn't have protein, carbs, fats, vitamins, and minerals. They had the six tastes, which we all know on our tongue. The taste of sweetness, sour, saltiness, spicy, bitter, and astringent, which is drying. And this is the lens that Ayurveda looks at both food and herbs through. One of the challenges of an Ayurvedic practitioner is to translate a 5,000-year-old medicine into contemporary Western culture. And one of the things that is foremost in the equation is the role of stress and excess in our current world. By traditional standards, our culture is moving way too fast and we have way too many options to eat too much, to do too much, to think too much, and this brings us out of balance. Simple things go a long way when repeated over a long period of time. If you think of a ship at sea and you're going in one direction and you make a 1-degree course change and you keep that 1 degree for many, many days, soon you'll end up hundreds of miles apart. But the initial change was just very small. So we're looking at sustainable change when we practice Ayurveda, and it's very important to work in a collaborative process with the client to determine what they think is a manageable step in the direction of health and harmony. Ayurveda doesn't treat diseases, it treats people, individual people, and everyone has a different constitutional makeup. This makes it difficult to practice in a really large sense because you really have to get to know the person well over time to really know what is going to nurture and support them in bringing them back to balance. So the consultation process consists of two initial appointments. The first one is the initial intake appointment. That's a 2-hour appointment where we talk about physical things, your signs and symptoms of disease, much like a doctor. We talk about your mental or emotional state. That would be like talking to a psychologist. And we also talk about things that bring you joy or make you feel connected to a bigger sense of who you are. That would be sort of like talking to a priest or a minister. Ayurveda is holistic. It melds body, mind, and spirit into one practice. If you're interested in a consultation, you could reach me at jivaka.com, Jivaka, or at 949-497-3134. My highest wish is may all beings be with peace. Namaste.